Hi, everyone. I'm just going to test my audio levels, see if they are good, so that we don't run into a problem like we did yesterday with Codename Steam. That would be kind of bad. I think they're good. You can hear me, right? Yeah, it should be good. I think it's fine. Probably. Yep. These seems to work. Okay. Well, give it a few minutes for people to filter in, and I'm gonna get some water, and then we'll get started. That'll be good. We can try this demo out. Oh, I think I'm peaking a little bit. I sound like I'm inside a tube. That's not good. How do I sound now? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I sound a little bit tubey. That's weird, but I think it's a little bit better now with the slight correction. Bass boosted. Well, uh, now it should be somewhat more natural sounding, hopefully. What's everyone's favorite triangle? I kind of like scalene triangles. I don't know, they just seem so wacky. I also like the spinning triangle from the light spell in FE4 and 5. That one's pretty cool. You're in an acute minority. The isosceles triangle is the best. It looks very stately. Yeah, that sounds about right. Chaotic neutral triangle. Just your favorite triangle is Est triangle attack, killing Medius as a bishop. You know, that's a pretty good one too. I like that one also. I didn't know whether to go for a triangle attack joke or a light attack or light animation joke for my thumbnail, so I just went for the lazy option and just loaded up Thracia just to use the light brand once. And then took a quick screenshot and threw it together. Expert thumbnail skills. The Boar's triangle attack's the best one. Yeah, I kind of like the general general animation attack. It's a little bit on the goofy side, but I like it. Dorito Illuminati weed triangle. I mean, that sounds pretty strong. It's got Doritos. I like the best Final Fantasy game. I have it installed. uh, it's good. Um, I was replaying it semi recently, which is why which is why it's on here. But I didn't beat it because I just kind of dropped it for other things. But it's good. I like it. It was one of my favorites back in the day. I also have 7, 8, and 10 and 10 2, but I really cannot stand Final Fantasy 10 2. Playing that is just, uh, anywho. The final boss of Bravely Second. Yeah, 10 2 has Yuna as the main character, and you have Riku, as well as a character called Pain, Payne, who always has her back turned to the enemy and like looks over her shoulder at them, like that kind of type of anime character. So yeah, the main character, Hero Lord, who participates in the Salt Iron War. Well, the Salt Iron War is an interesting name for a war. I look forward to seeing what that is about, but maybe we'll find out soon. The country of Land Earth. Well, you got to call it something, right? I'm excited to see what this triangle strategy is about, just because I like strategy games, and that's really it. Like, I like Fire Emblem, but it's a fine series. But if that was all I played, I would get pretty bored quickly, because it gets worn out over time. And it's nice to try other things and see what they're about. So yeah, you might be onto something there, DC. Wars over resources are not uncommon. That is true. And salts and iron are resources. I guess they're not particularly common resources in this kind of world if they're being fought over, compared to how widely available iron is on Earth, for example. The spiritual successor to Ogre Battle? Well, if that's the case, then maybe I should play Tactics Ogre Battle soon. I've been thinking about pulling that up into my PSP with extra letters. Salt was used at money at some point. It was really hard to get, yeah. I mean, people slaved away in mines and died because you if you're surrounded by salts, you dry out pretty quickly, unsurprisingly. Alright, well, we got 10 seconds left, so here we go. We'll get started as soon as the timer runs down. And alright. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Art Dink. Unreal Engine. Okay. Cryware. We'll look at the title screen for a bit. I do like how it's presented, generally. I do like this style of artwork, so let's jump into this. Let's see what we have in store for us when we hit new game. Thank you for your download. This is a special pre-release version comprising chapters excerpted from the middle of the game. As you'll be joining the story in progress, you may find it difficult to fully grasp the events happening around you. However, we encourage you to enjoy the atmosphere of the game world. Battles have been ramped up in difficulty somewhat to allow you to fully experience the depth of the combat system in a limited number of stages. Experiment with different strategies to triumph over your foes. We hope you enjoy the game. I hope so too. Although I doubt that I won't, honestly. It seems like it would be cool. It will be cool. Anywho. Let's let this load.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade.
Okay.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
Makes sense.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook. The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Vlora, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolford, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father.
Sounds like a main character.
At his side are Benedict, House Wolford's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War, Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend, and Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre.
Interesting setup so far.
Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whitehall, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
Chapter 6. So as I said before, we're going into the middle of the story, which is an interesting choice for a demo. Not particularly against the idea of getting started where it's interesting, although I hope that the beginning of the actual game is interesting too. The protagonist starting out married is also interesting. I wonder if he gets married in the first 5 chapters, and maybe with the choice-based design of the game, that shipping happens, but we'll see. Anyway, the night of Aesfrost's invasion.
Do they mean to hurt us?
And for the record, I'm just going to let all the voice acting play out, so I'm not going to talk over it or read it.
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives. You are all that remains. Not even the Dawn Spear can hope to triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Regna. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hyzant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did like imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hyzant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long.
Whatever your aims may be, you'll never...
Father, are you hurt?
Roland?
Brother?
You imbecile! Why do you return?
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
You stone-headed brat!
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you've brought friends.
Stand down at once. On the honor of House Walford, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young one. You have courage, if not much sense. I'll give you that.
Brother, what is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action? What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzelian mines their own, they slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolford may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating that history.
Is it just me, or does Sarah Noah's voice acting sound a bit awkward, I get. Like Radiant Dawn awkward. It's mostly good. It just seems like the odd one out somehow to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not listening to it right or something.
However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General of Laura, kill them all.
Uh-oh.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! I won't let you... Ah! Brother!
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord.
My prince, with me!
I can't leave them! Step aside, Sir Maxwell!
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace!
Roland! Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now.
Father!
My prince, follow us.
But I... Damn it all!
After them!
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf? Truly, you are lost.
This land has long been lost, Ragna. But it need be no longer.
Yeah, the voice acting sounds a little bit on the unnatural side to me, but that could just be a reading thing
This is where Sir Maxwell
or
would have
a
us wait.
placeholder, perhaps.
He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Esfrosti soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
Father. Franny. Cordelia.
And what is she doing with us? She's with the enemy! What? No! I had no idea! Lies! It was your own brother that attacked the city! If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. I know not what's possessed him.
My lady speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Enough, Hewitt! We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Frosty army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
Huette means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll make sure I get lots of javelins.
These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion.
Yeah, that's weird. So one voice actor is saying Dragan as Dragan, and the other one saying it as Dragon. They gotta sort that one out too. That's okay. They have time.
If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own.
These are trying times. These are triangle times. Yes, and we must use strategy to get through these times.
Especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolfort, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light, for these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Esfrost low.
Have I been pressing the X button on these guys? I have not. Let's try that. Oh. So it shows a little profile, like it says in the bottom. That's cool. And hello, Vishu.
Thank you, Benedict.
And let's check out Sarah Noah. Okay, cool. It's nice that they give you little, like, titles, because it does seem like a game or a story with a lot of characters in it, and giving you a reminder of why these people are important is nice.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
Okay, so now there's no more voice acting, apparently. Flow of the game comprises multiple phases, and between story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. To end the exploration phase and progress with the story, press the L button. Okay. Well, we won't do that right away. Let's check all these people out. Benedict was right. Behind these doors might be dozens of those bastards just clamoring to take our heads. Okay, let's check you out. Oh, you don't look like a good person, but okay. Guess we've nothing to do until Sir Maxwell comes calling with our boat. Granny, father, what has happened? Damn it all. What have we done to deserve this fate? The younger Prince of Glenbrook, Roland. Well, the duchy's aims remain unclear. It stands to reason that their own domain as well may soon come under siege. Still, at present, it is our safest destination, and Prince Roland's only refuge. Cool. What grudge could my brother possibly bear against Glenbrook? Crown Princess of the Duchy, Frederica Frost. Can we talk to you? I guess not. Wait, you're a person, right? Yeah, you are. Okay. On his own sister's wedding day, no less. On his own sister's wedding day, no less, and on the eve of a new age of harmony. Gila, Frederica's tutor. What does he hope to gain from all this? I don't know. Question. I just run off the thing. Nope. Okay, there's a ledge. Never mind. Talk. I hear footsteps in the distance. Our pursuers draw ever closer. You won't be safe here for long. Anna, Pascal, House Wolfort spy. If Sir Maxwell doesn't arrive soon with our escape vessel, well, something will happen. You're the last alive who can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. Oh, we got a choice. Uh-oh. You're the last alive who can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. Flee by yourself if you must. We need your blade. Let us fight together. Prince Roland must survive, even if we do not. I don't like dying, so I also don't like being a coward. I think we'll fight together. Well said, my lord. There's hope so long as we still stand and stand together. And so long as you are here to guide us, Lord Wolfort. The boat should arrive soon enough in the meantime. There's only one thing we can and must do. Conviction. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail. Unity, morality, and liberty. This will take the form of invisible parameters influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. These parameters will not be reflected visually. Yes, that's you said that they're invisible. Your decisions will shape Sarah Noah's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Okay, makes sense. I guess we're done exploring since we got that conversation. This lever. Oh, we can... Clicking search on the ladder does that. Interesting. Then we got this neat look over the water there. We can go down the ladder again. I don't think we can do anything with the lever. That would be bad. Yes. We can search this, too. There's a little flashy thing here. Obtained large HP recovery pellet. Sounds delicious. I think that's everything. I don't, like, see anything new or different. Or sparkly. So. I'm gonna hit L, and then we can end exploration. Like that. Curses. Where is the boat? I don't know. It's a good question. Utility is neutral, chaos is liberty, law is the other one. Makes sense. So it's essentially alignment. Alright. With her pursuers closing in, Sarah Noah's retinue puts their faith in Sir Maxwell, who has made arrangements for an escape boat. Oh, I did get the I went up the ladders, Lapras, and I got the health pellet. There was another sparkly thing? Oh well. I didn't see it. Then there's the Falk's Domain outskirts. A raven arrives at the Falk's Domain carrying to Lord Landroy dire tidings from the Crown City. That's a side story, though. Let's try the main story first. Is the law, chaos, neutral system something from a game? Classically, it's in like a Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, there's the alignment system in tabletop games, such as D&D. I guess that's where it kind of originated from. I don't think there's an older...
My prince, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, there were ladders going down. Interesting. Maxwell Trier. Okay.
I've managed to procure a boat for our escape. It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh? Everyone ready?
We are. Open the gates, Eridor!
Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
Over there!
There's too many of them. We need to turn back.
Oh, the alignment system is in Ogre Battle. Okay, I didn't actually play any Tactics Ogre Battle games before, but considering how much this game seems similar to Tactics Ogre Battle, according to what you've observed so far, I'm inclined to think that this is indeed a spiritual successor. Which is interesting, because then I want to play Let Us Cling Together as soon as possible. There's too many of them. We need to turn back. Okay.
Give it up! There's nowhere to run!
Damn it! They've shut us in!
Is this it? If this is where I fall, I'm taking these frosty bastards with me!
Frosty bastards.
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Can we do that?
I fail to see why not. If you lend us your sword, that is.
As if I would do aught else.
Form around the prince. Protect him.
The prince is on the bridge! Seize him!
They pour from the castle like rats. I shall defend the rear.
Tactics Ogre and Ogre Battle are two different games from the Ogre Battle saga. Ah. Well. Oh, okay. Two keys to victory in battle in this game are positioning and initiative. Positioning and terrain can be used to your advantage. Attacks from behind your foe from high ground will deal greater damage. Okay, that's like Final Fantasy Tactics. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attributes. Upcoming turn order is displayed via an indicator at the bottom of the... Okay, that's... makes sense. Keep a careful eye on turn order, and review your allies' abilities when deciding how to deploy and advance your units. Okay. Cool. So far, so good. Okay. At your camp, you can make ready for battle at your encampment by purchasing items and obtaining quietuses. Okay. Many additional activities will be possible at camp in the full release version of the game. Makes sense. Come to learn the ways of war, have ye? I reckon I can oblige. Okay. Quick link. Okay. I guess I probably should have grabbed that money, huh? Okay, well. Leave the encampment, yes. Unit placements. We'll just leave it default. I don't know enough about these characters to know where to put them, but let's look at their details and see what we can see about them. So, apparently units have strength, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, luck, accuracy, speed, evasion, jump, and movement. And they have endurance to certain types of attacks, it seems. They have abilities, and they have equipment. So it looks like one weapon and two accessories. That's neat. Saranoa seems like a tough soldier type, and indeed his class is soldier. And we have a Roland who's a spear knight. Benedict is a strategist and appears to be kind of a speedy magic user, possibly. Conjurer, that's definitely a magic attacker type. Physician appears to be a healer. And as a spy, okay. She gets axe twice, slumber stab, and take cover. She sounds like a fun unit to use. Huette, a scout, okay. Apparently she has 32 jump, which is certainly something. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Eridor is a shield bearer. Is there like a hint as to why she has 32 jump here? I guess maybe because it's her class. Needs to get high up to shoot down or something. Corentin, a scholar. Okay, and then back to Saranoa. And then for the inventory, I guess that we're gonna just leave it how it is, basically. And save the game. In case something bad happens. No, I was kidding. I'll just do this. Okay. And then the weather is sunrise and the wind is breezy. I wonder if that matters. But I guess we'll see. Don't let Roland get killed is the objective. Or the fail condition is to let him die, I guess. The battle begins.
The gate to the drawbridge is
Oh,
shut tight.
so you went as a
We must
flyer.
find a way to
Okay.
open it, and quickly.
That makes sense.
There should be a mechanism nearby.
Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes.
Board the boat from this drawbridge and make your escape. Beat all surrounding foes to ensure a safe passage. Hold the lever to open the gate and reach the drawbridge. Makes sense. To open the gate, move a unit to the square adjacent to the lever. Break through the gate and capture the drawbridge to make your escape before the enemy surrounds you. Sounds good. Basics of battle. Enemy firing range. Removing a friendly unit, some squares will be colored purple. This means that the squares within enemy attack range. If the enemy is able to attack a friendly unit, okay, take care to remove vulnerable units out of harm's way. Okay, so they have like the predictive line thing in this game.
My turn.
That was in 3 houses. I guess something similar to that at least. Anyway, it is Anna's turn right now. I don't know what I want to do with her. Oh, I see the ladder now. Huh. Okay, that's fun. I think we should probably keep Anna out of attack range, though. So let's just move her up. And then... deal physical damage to a single foe. Deal physical damage to an enemy. Become invisible for 2 turns, effectively lost if you attack or stand directly in front of a foe. Why don't we move her all the way up, then? And try to take cover. Now she's in stealth mode, and she gets 20 experience. And she has act again. I don't know that I want her to, actually. I'm just gonna have her end the turn. Facing this way.
I won't lose!
They can't see her now, because she's invisible. Now Roland seems like a more tough unit. So what if I just go behind this soldier and like double thrust at him and we just die? He goes down to 42, it looks like. Let's try this.
Huh. Did you see that?
Oh, nice.
Yes!
The hunt is on.
I think we should probably flank this guy, although Hewitt is a scout with a bird, so maybe we'll just stay out of range. Don't want to move you, actually. We're gonna... I wonder how long you can shoot. Let's just see. Range is 2 to 4, so we need to be within 4 tiles of this guy. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can just shoot this guy from here.
Yeah.
Got him.
What have we here?
Oh, nice. Okay, so they're open to getting flanked like that. That's pretty neat. I like that flanking system, yeah. Uh-oh. And I got spotted. Basics of battle, loot. Move an ally to a panel containing a bag of loot. Okay, sounds good.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
That's true, Benedict. Very true indeed. Now let's see your attacks. You have a 1-to-1 cane sword attack, and Bulwark raises an ally's physical defense and magic defense for 3 turns. Raises an ally's strength and magic attack for 3 turns. Okay. Why don't we do Raging Beast on the person who's going to go next? We'll go, not Gila, though, because she's not going to attack. Who's actually next? You're pretty close. Sarah knows going to go soon, so let's just do this.
Our victory is assured.
You can move after doing that, too. That's cool. We'll stay out of attack range, though.
For the honor of House Walford!
Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think Sarah Noah actually has an attack that can reach this guy. Let's check. Deal physical damage to an enemy delayed turn. technically we have this hawk dive attack, but we can't use it right now. So we'll just go here. And then, end our turn. And then face... we'll just face this way, I guess. Cover this guy's back. Unfortunately... Oh.
I shall protect you.
Okay, so the enemies can't flank Anna, but we can flank the enemies?
Shall we begin?
Is that right? Okay, well, cool. Healer can't move very far. But she can cure people, it's just... She can't really get in range of anyone that needs to be cured right now. I guess we can do this. 2, 3, 4. And cure Anna up to max.
Thank you.
Okay, that worked out.
I've been waiting for this.
Now, Eridor is a shield bearer. So, why don't we flank this dude with Anna? If it's even possible to flank from the front. I don't even know if it is. Kite shield, deal physical damage to the foe. Okay, let's try this.
Away!
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You can't flank from the front. Now, Corentin's a scholar, which means he does magic, I believe. We're just going to stay out of range, though, because this is going to get messy. Oh, wait, Wall of Ice. Create an obstacle in the target square that extends 1 square on both sides. The obstacle will disappear over time. That's neat. What's Wall of Ice? We can... If we were to put a wall of ice, like... here... I guess it's not really useful right now. I can see it being useful later. We'll just stay out of range for now. This is pretty neat so far. It's a little bit slow-paced, but I don't mind that. Personally, for a strategy game, it's like...
Let me show you what I've learned.
In fact, I kind of like it, but... Maybe we won't put our caster in range of getting attacked by playing it too conservatively, perhaps. Let's go here. Raises an ally's fire resistance. Total of Flames deals physical damage to a foe. Let's try this. Oh, it only works at 1 range. That's interesting. Ugh. Well, okay, we're gonna put you out of danger then. Wait for these guys to get closer. Alright, Spy Anna needs to maybe not be near these guys. Let's go behind this dude and stab him in the back.
Allow me. Victory
Nice.
is within reach.
We can act again and just stab him again.
Victory is within reach.
Alright, victory's in within reach.
My turn.
Now we can do something with this dude who has high movement, which is fun. We should probably have him stay kind of back, though, to help out with these guys. Let's go over here. And just lance this dude, probably, will be enough. Although if we lance here, I think we'll also hit our friend. Yeah, deal physical damage to foes in the 2 spaces in front of you. That's scary. Maybe we should just use double crust on this dude instead.
Die already!
Nice.
The hunt is on.
I need to get to higher ground with this person eventually. But for now, we'll just go, like, here, I guess. And then bow him down a little bit. Probably should have used the blinding attack, but I don't know how much range that had.
I shall try my level best.
And now we have this guy again, Benedict. We should probably use that buff again on our friend, maybe. Let's go over here. We can't use Bulwark, a Raging Beast right now, so let's just use Bulwark. We use it on ourselves. Nice.
I shall protect you.
Uh-oh. He's stuck behind. Dang it. Can't really reach him, can we? I like how there's full 360-degree movement and not like the staggered movement that's in Three Houses where it's like 15 or 30 degrees at a time. It's pretty neat. I like it. I think we just stick near this guy. Maybe hawk dive him. Got him. That's pretty cool.
Shall we begin?
Alright, so our horse guy got attacked, so we should probably help him out. Let's go over here. And then cure wounds this dude. Make sure he's in tip-top shape.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Uh-oh. Our pursuing party has emerged from the castle.
It's the prince! Seize him!
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
We probably should have been moving a little bit further, a little bit faster, maybe. But I feel like moving in like a roving group is probably ideal. I don't know. Why don't we go over here and provoke? I guess everyone to attack Eridor. From what it looks like. Actually, no, because we have to use it on a person. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work that way. You have to use it on somebody or on a group of units. So we can go like here, I guess. And then provoke this dude. Alright, now he's pissed off. We'll just face this way.
My turn.
We could have just killed this guy with Anna, actually. That's okay. I'm gonna go over here. And then take cover. Should have been an ambush spawn. Yeah, counter being a skill makes sense. Like in Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Advance, etc. We're gonna end turn though. I like the Anna can act twice. That's pretty cool. What if we go here? And Wall of Ice over here. Yeah, this is not a Fire Emblem game. Not even close, but it is fun. It's fun so far. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to go that way. I'll try to attract both of these guys around here. Why don't we try that fire attack? Nice.
Did you see that? I shirk from no danger.
Time to take flight.
We need to go... I would like to get there, but I can't right now, so I'll get close. Whoops. Where the heck am I? Okay, let's tilt this up and then go here. And then we'll use Blinding Arrow on this dude who's almost dead. Okay, he died. Great. Exploiting weaknesses. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. Yeah, that makes sense from what I've seen so far. If an ally is positioned behind an enemy you strike with a physical attack, that enemy will automatically follow up. Or that ally will automatically follow up. Okay, that's cool.
Fight for peace.
I thought it worked like that, but now having it confirmed is good. Let's stay out of range of these guys with these people. Although, why don't we just set the ground on fire there? Although, I don't know if that's wise. Because there's an ice thing here. I wonder what would happen if we did this. Oh, we can't target the ground alone? Or the ice block? That's too bad. I thought we'd be able to do that. Wait. Actually, we can. I was just using the wrong attack. Let's do this.
It worked.
Nice. Okay, using her more aggressively was probably for the best. This dude, though, he's falling behind.
No mercy on the battlefield.
Let's have him go forward. And Bulwark, our friend here, the Conjurer, Frederica.
I can do it.
You can do it, yes.
I shall protect you.
Okay, that's very helpful.
Oh, careless of me.
Oh no. Is Maxwell the willing sacrifice?
From where shall we strike?
Oh, that's fine. Serenoa, my friend, I go over here. You can't hawk dive. That's too bad. Let's delay your turn a bit. Uh-oh. That guy's getting attacked a lot, but that's okay because there's not many people left on the field right now. I'm gonna just sneak up behind this guy and just double backstab him, I think.
Victory is within reach.
Yourself open.
That works too.
I feel stronger already.
Nice. We're just gonna enter, or just take cover. That's fine. Yeah, being able to attack, kill, and take cover again is pretty cool. I like Anna.
It's not over yet.
Maxwell's gonna summon a dragon with a bunch of adjectives. I understood that reference. Scribble knots at 1k subs. Roland is gonna go over here. And I'm just gonna finish this dude off, I think.
Be gone.
Time to take flight.
Alright, so Miss Scout. Now the thing is I was gonna go to this tower here and snipe the enemies that were left on the bridge, but there's no one left on the bridge to snipe. I'm not sure I can actually shoot that guy from there, so I'm just gonna grab the loot. I think.
Shall we begin?
And cure wounds of anyone that actually needs healing. I guess you're injured.
This will be of great use.
I'll take you on.
And this guy moves kind of slow, but at least the wall's out of the way now, so we can just move right towards the gates.
Now then, to work.
And Freeze the ground. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go this way for now. We're gonna reach that lever over there and trigger it soon.
I see a path to victory.
I do too. Let's stand there, I guess.
I will end this.
Almost there. Just need to hit that lever with
For the
somebody.
honor of House Walford.
Guess it's gonna be our main character. Open gate. Gate is open.
It's open! Go!
Uh-oh. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Don't let them escape! Capture the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way!
That doesn't sound
Protect
good.
the prince!
No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay.
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
Quietuses do not use up a turn and can be triggered instantaneously. A single quietus can be used only once in a given battle. Okay.
Oh, careless of me.
This dude's getting beaten up. Anywho. Let's go over here and take care of this dude. Slumber stab. Put them to a chance to put them to sleep sounds good. We should probably save that for the second attack.
Yeah. Sound strike.
Nice backstab and then slumber stab to try to put this guy to sleep so we don't have to worry about him for a while.
Victory is within reach.
Ah, that worked. Excellent.
What to do now?
You have 49 HP. That's kind of scary. Maybe we'll use an HP pellet on you. Yeah, sure, why not? So we'll go over here. And we'll use the large HP recovery pellets.
I'll try this.
The ability system feels like XCOM? Yeah, kinda.
The hunt is on.
Now we can just go here, I guess. And just move up, generally speaking. Oops, I probably should have faced forward, but okay.
Damn it!
This dude is a bit of an EXP thief, but I have a feeling this is the only chapter in this demo, but
That went well.
Let me
it's a
heal
pretty
your
good,
wounds.
fun chapter so far. I think so, anyway. We'll just go through the gate with everybody.
I've been waiting for this.
Can't provoke. I kind of wonder if we can ram people off the bridge for this
Let
guy.
us pry out their weakness.
Do I like XCOM? It's not something I really play often, but I do like it, yeah. Well, Mr. Strategist guy, maybe we should go here. And then bulwark this dude.
Ready for more.
Where was I?
Move up with this guy. Do that wall of ice to protect our dudes.
Time to work.
I wonder if we should just kill this person and then run off. Maybe.
Yeah. Victory is within reach. It's over.
Is at least one more chapter? Oh, okay.
For the honor of House Walford.
Let's move Saranoa up. And then hawk dive this guy from 3 range. I like the fire and ice spells since they modify the world a bit. That seems kind of fun.
Oh, careless of me.
Oh, Maxwell, can you hang in there for a bit longer, please? Uh-oh.
I fight for peace.
Let's get our Conjurer going. Scorch won't reach yet, but we'll just move up and end turn.
For victory!
Yeah, performing backstabs with Anna is fun. It gets her more experience, it seems. So that's an interesting way to encourage people to like use the mechanics that are available to them, I think. I'm gonna go around this guy to the side. Oh, wait. Move 4 squares in a straight line, dealing physical damage to any enemies in 3 squares along the way. What if we do that from here? We'll hit... Hang on. Go... There. That's cool. Oh, nice. It gets... Then we can just go back. Whee. Let's do that, I guess.
Time to take flight.
We did this physical swoop. Fell swoop. Cool. And this guy goes right behind our Cavalier guy and beats him up a bit. I do like the anti-turtling that they have going on. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to lose my main character. In retrospect, maybe rushing him forward like that was not a good idea. It seemed like a fun thing at the time. Okay.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Let's bulwark our friends and then heal him up next turn. Although I think he was already bulwarked from before. I guess it's refreshed now.
I will end this.
Let's maybe go this way and take cover. I'll backstab the soldiers later.
Cool heads shall prevail.
We need our physician up and ready to go. Although we can't quite reach him. That's not good. Uh-oh. Let's haste Anna. Although I wonder if targeting her will get her out of stealth. Okay, that maintains her stealth. That's good. They can go here. Or here. Then ram this dude. I like ramming. That seems fun. Now we need to deal with the fact that our ice block is gone and kill these dudes somehow. Maybe we should hit this guy. I noticed a shield bearer, an enemy shield bearer, has a weakness to ice, so we'll keep that in mind for next turn. That guy's dead, so that's good. Anyway. I think he can take 3 guys. Right?
This won't be easy.
Then we should probably back Roland off and heal him. Well, I'm gonna attack by 1 guy. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep him here. And use that large HP recovery pellet again.
I'll try this.
battle is ours.
And we can do something with a scout guy. Scout gal, rather. Put her here. Actually, blinding arrow this shield bearer here. That might help.
May fortune favor us.
Hewitt learned shadow stitching arrow. Okay. Maxwell, no! You're gonna die if you stay there longer. Oh well. Well, that's your problem, I guess, not mine. Unfortunately, we can only scorch our own enemy, our own ally, rather. So let's just hold off on that. And move up Anna, our friend. We'll just go here for now. And continue to cover, I guess. I don't know if that's necessary.
This will prove useful.
No, learn surmount. Okay. Move to an adjacent square with a height difference within 15 units. Oh, that's cool. She can just climb stuff. Or climb down stuff. Or up.
I must hold firm.
Dude, you're gonna die if you stay there.
Just as I planned.
Let us try out their weakness.
Oh well. Sucks to be him, I guess. Rescue the green unit, you get a white gem? Oh, how can I miss out on that? Darn. If we go here and maybe Raging Beast, the guy that's gonna go next, or gal, whoever's next. You're at 9. No, you're at 8. I think we can Raging Beast Roland, maybe.
Splendid.
Ouch.
Impressed?
Well, we got a counterattack in.
Close, but not quite.
And another. That's pretty good, at least. If I move Serenoa out of that, that would be a good target for magic. So let's keep people out of range of getting hit by magic. Did I remember to steal the red gem from the archer behind the breakable wall of the longbow? No, I must have failed the puzzle.
Kith and kin.
This battle is ours.
We need to put Hewitt, like, kind of back-ish, and then shoot. So, like, maybe here is fine. Deal physical damage to an enemy and have a chance to immobilize them for 2 turns. Okay, I like that idea. Oh, that will just kill that guy outright, so let's just use a regular bow shot there. Neat.
Victory is ours.
You've left yourself open.
Very cool.
That's it.
Well, this dude's dead.
Impossible.
Soon. Alright, Anna. It's time for you to do some stuff for us. Although I don't really know where to put you, honestly. Might be good to get in position for this guy. Actually, since he's kind of chasing us. So let's hang out here. Oh.
For the honor of House Walford.
I forgot to use take cover. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Let's delay strike this guy so he has a better chance to stay there. While we come up with some magic for him. Turn our back.
Heal your wounds.
And heal up Roland. So that he can live longer.
Thank you.
Seems like a good idea.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
Learn Circle of Healing. Interesting. I'll see what that does later. Alright, time for the test here. Let's see if Ramfo works to get this guy off the bridge. Maybe Ramfo to the left, like this? Nope. Okay. That's fine. That would have been too easy anyway. Now we're kind of stuck here, though.
To work.
Let's freeze these two dudes here, like this.
Most interesting.
Man, that guy just exploded.
Oh, careless of me.
Oh no.
My spear. It grows heavy. Keep the prince.
I'm sorry, Maxwell. We'll try.
My turn.
Have I violated the Geneva Convention yet? Well, I did let a guy just die, so I guess, kinda. Well, this guy moves like 4, right? Yeah. So if I stay here, or even here, and take cover, and wait for this guy to get closer, I can cover our backs with Anna. A little bit, at least.
Let me show you what I've learned.
And now it's time to kill that person over there. Well, I guess I could have escaped with Anna, too. Nice. Oh, okay, I just win from clearing the bridge. Don't need all the units to get there. Alright, so we got a bunch of HP recovery pellets. We got 29 kudos and 130 coin. Ooh, I forgot to check what the kudos were, but I think the kudos are just like got a backstab, got a counterattack, stuff like that. Could be wrong, but feel free to correct me if you know that I'm wrong.
The boat arrives. Come with speed.
Oh, there's Maxwell. I guess he survived after all.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
You!
Uh-oh.
Go. Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Never. Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Your Highness!
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell!
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
This dude just beats up the king. The new king.
Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
No. Maxwell.
'Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
Must you do this? Very well.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself.
Oh. Just evaporated those dudes.
How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawn Spear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins!
She got a lethality proc. It's over now. Dang, that guy's super dead. Oh yeah, the profile feature. I forgot to check Maxwell and
so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall.
Rest in peace, Glenbrook.
Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Oh, Amnesiac Maxwell. Yeah. Perhaps. The Frosty Archduke enters Whiteholm Castle, the seal of power in Glenbrook, and lays claim to the throne. Let's check this out.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Lady Erica's in this game? That's cool.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
Erica Aesfrost, sister of the Archduke.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
Patriot Consar, advisor to the crown.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
Thalas Aesfrost.
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fawkes was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three great houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Ha ha ha.
Father.
So they're using Cordelia for some sort of legitimacy, I guess. And, just, you know, offing the last king. Fair enough.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed. 3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit.
Well, okay.
And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring.
Oh, a trickle-down scheme, I see.
And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Well, that guy's dead. A triangle scheme, yes. It's a very strategic move on his part.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects.
Sounds like a very familiar story.
The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Having made their escape by boat, Saranoa and his retinue finally make their way back to the House Wolforge domain, but what awaits them there? I guess we'll see. I don't know how much of this chapter we'll actually get to play, but I'd like to play through some of it at least. Yeah, FE dad hours is about right.
Lord Saranoa! Oh, thank the heavens that you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you.
I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
Oh, I forgot to check Anna's portrait. I think I did actually before. Never mind.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father? Father!
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Father! Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you. Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simone. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
And they're just getting news of everyone dying or close to death. Sad.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities, and the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell. You too abandon me now?
Ah.
At Gustadolf's command, Frost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
As Frosty army advances on Hawksroost Castle, another crisis looms large for Serenoa and Prince Roland. What could it be?
My lord, the Frosty army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
This was in the Nintendo Direct, I'm pretty sure.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Isn't Prince Roland standing right there?
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
You would have me render a decision here and now, or the more I ponder, the more the answer escapes me. Or there is a case to be made for either course of action. This is kind of weird, because it's not really a decision so much as a reaction to having to make a decision, basically. So this seems like the more logical route, because it's like, you know, make a pros and cons list and figure it out. And then this is kind of indecisive. This is a little bit annoyed at the fact that he has to make a decision, which seems a bit silly, kind of. Because, like, yeah, you do have to kind of make a decision quick. The facts are out. They're coming. We'll go with, I guess it doesn't really matter that much for the demo, but we'll go with number 2, since I've been
The more I
waiting a while.
ponder, the more the solution escapes me.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, Cyrano is a streamer. Can't figure out what to do next, so is making a straw poll to figure things out. As the Frosty army, yeah, I think that's just the vote part of this scene.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided, but a compelling argument may yet change some minds. To sway them, I will need more information. Perhaps I should ask around town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I would hear the wisdom of my people. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I'll do just that, thank you. Let me investigate some more, then return when I have knowledge that might sway minds. Alright. Voting. The path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party. It's played out through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you may cast a single vote, but you will be bound to the decision of the majority. Furthermore, before voting commences, you may speak to others to persuade them to change their mind. Whether or not your attempt at persuasion succeeded, however, will not be known for sure until the votes are cast. The key to successful persuasion is gathering the necessary information beforehand. Head into town and see what knowledge you may glean from the people. Is this a thing? You should do the green orbs next time you can. They're cutscenes, and the marked ones get you characters. Oh, I see. Hello. Is that a person, or is it just a... No, it's just a dress on a thing. Okay, never mind. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned. Yep. The Salt Iron War had just broken out in earnest when Ace Frost's foundries began producing arms and armor forged of iron, the likes of which we'd never seen. It was a great boon to an already impressive army. Ere long, they brought destruction to every corner of the realm. As I hear it, the Frosty army remains the most mighty on the continent. I pray we are not about to relive that bloody age. Alright, that sounds like information. Long have I heard rumors about secret traps that dot the Wolfort domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any intruders, so I couldn't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon so secret. Because they're traps? Dumbass. Secret traps, it's hard to say what this might mean for us. Okay, that was definitely useful information. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle. Cool. And this on the eve of a new age of harmony. What could the Archduke be thinking? So it seems like the majority want to hand over Roland and avoid conflict. Which, doesn't seem correct. I feel like PS Frosty will take that as like a appeasement type of concession, and they'll just push their luck even more. And that will just get out of hand real fast. So I'm going to try to convince everybody to stave off the Frosty army and protect Prince Roland. So I need more information first. I shudder to think there's a bounty on Prince Roland's head. The boy's always been a friend to the people. It says he's to be delivered alive. I wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. Or should I? Because, like, if I let them know, then they might be more inclined to vote to release him. Because that seems bad. I don't mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this, anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. Yeah, we all do. Shut up. I suggest manually saving before you vote in case you want to try the option you didn't end up going for. That's a good idea. Got a recovery pellet from this house. I'm a burglar now. Can't go this way. What are you doing back there, buddy? Obtained nothing. Dot? What? Okay, this game has a few bugs. There's commotion in the capital, to be sure. It'll all be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Nope, he's dead. Aye, the sign won't set in Glenbrook until Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so it might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. That's true. There was something glowing on the shopping stall. Oh, was there? Well, we'll check that out. We'll loop back around there soon. I don't think anything's glowing in here. One in the little river by the house near the bottom. Oh, I see it. I see this one. Got a recovery pellet. Just stealing a bunch of pellets. What do you got? And that's on the eve of a new age of harmony. What could the Archduke be thinking? Yep. There is actually 7 voters. There's 4 that are going one way, 2 are going another way, and 1's undecided. So, oh, I guess there is an even number of voters because Sarah No is a voter too. Never mind. First house I visited at the top, there was a glowing thingy. And one in the river by the house. Yeah, so 8 total votes. I don't see a glowing thingy in here. So I'm gonna just hit it. Wait, I see it now. Attained to Firestone, I think that was. I hit A button too quick. And I think we talked to everybody that there is here. Did we talk to you? I think we did. Yeah, you talk about the weapons. Yeah, the cooking pot. I was looking on the edges. Yeah, we talked to you too. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I think we got to every NPC in this little area here. Unless I'm missing a spot, which I don't think I am. So I'm gonna save. As soon as I figure out how to do that. And then a pop-up showed saying you've learned all there's to know. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, thank you. That's a good call. Thank you. Return to the council chamber. Yes, let's go. All right. So I need to. It seems that the physician and 3 of the dudes want to hand over Prince Roland. That includes Roland himself, so maybe we should try convincing him first. X to persuade. Trust in your mind, not your heart. How many lives would be saved? It may take effort, but they can be swayed. See you later. Thank you for joining the stream, Chu. It's been fun. Let's protect Roland at all costs. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. This one just unlocked. I guess that's based on the information that we found out in town. So, have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words?
Certainly.
Father taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, that though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, is it not best that I handle that which is easily settled by my word alone? Pray remember the words of our master. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome this impasse. There is a way by which we might still overcome our foes. Sneaky.
I wonder.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? Such a tactic would demand a sacrifice of your people, and against their will, no doubt. I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Roland has been moved by your words. Okay. Now he's undecided. That's fine, I guess. It's better than voting against himself, at least. He also needs to talk to that healer person. You stand no chance against an army that large. Releasing the prince to Ace Frost is a logical decision. No, it's not. Only a fool would pick a fight he cannot win. I do not take you for a fool. They'll see us as not but pawns if we surrender Roland. Yeah, I was making that point earlier. They'll just push us around if they know that they can.
I don't know.
All the more reason to prepare for battle now while they are otherwise occupied. They may find their weakness yet.
Well...
I too wish we did not have to surrender Prince Roland, mind you. They must be thorough in times like these. Pray continue. I'd hear your thoughts in more detail. Truth be told, I have a plan. A hidden device that may give us the upper hand? I too have heard the rumors, and yet... I see where your heart lies, my lord. Let us hope that it leads us well. Oh. Indifferent to my plea, but she went into the undecided pool. Okay. I guess it's a combination of your words and your convictions, I guess. Yeah, I know that it's not going to tell us until the voting's done, but I feel like it gives us a little bit of their reaction gives us a little bit of a hint as to how persuaded they are, which is just cool and good enough for me, really. These are dark days, lad. To think the time would come that we'd be weighing the fate of the prince and kingdom on the scales. Let's get this guy on the right side. Even Benedict's at a loss this time, and I've never known the man to lack for ideas. Or, where does that leave us? No, I didn't get a thing for this guy. Number 3 is just question marks. Sir Maxwell and the king gave their lives, and for what? We cannot allow any more sacrifices. I think number 1 is better for my point that I'm making.
You're onto something.
And like any peace thinking like that, there's nothing any of us could have done. Besides, it's all the more reason to protect the prince. I know how you feel, I do.
Consider this.
Sword to my throat, I reckon we are outmanned, at least as it stands now. Do you truly believe we can come out of this on top? Win or lose, the time to fight is upon us. There must be a winning strategy here. Can't help you with that, lad. I don't give the orders, I just take them. Men will die, our home may never be the same. Still, we can only do the best we can. What about keeping the people from harm? Have you given any thought about that? Just, no, they can die, whatever. They're my responsibility and I'll protect them. You're not alone in that measure.
Tough spot we're in.
Okay. Cool. Wait. Yeah, I guess he's just still undecided, that's fine. I need to convince this dude next. I trust that you'll make a reasoned decision, my lord. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon. I must confess, I was not aware you knew of our domain's last resort. Forgive me, nothing I've heard here has shaken my convictions. Have you any more to say in your favor? Well, Roland must live, that our land may yet flourish. I don't believe the battle's a futile one. He seems more logical, so I feel like appealing to his logicalness makes the most sense here. But this seems like the best one.
However...
Yeah. This presumes I've correctly deduced you agree with His Highness's thinking.
I am decided.
And that just is deep in thoughts. Yeah, that sounds like him alright. I think Roland is the only one left. Although Anna's back there, it looks like. Can I persuade her? Does she even have a vote? Looks like she does. You lead House Wolfort in your Lord Father's stead. Your duty is to land and its people. Yep. Surrounding Roland is the only way to protect the domain. No, it's not. But we don't have a way to convince her, it seems. Well, let's do we cannot yield to the enemy's every demand.
In that case...
Every demand. You see this being the first of many, yes.
However...
In all things, logic must guide our judgment. Not necessarily. Darn it. Well, I got 2 people on my side and 5 undecided, and I'm gonna vote. I know how I'm gonna vote, so let's try this. And persuasion phase and commence voting? Yes. Let's try this. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes.
Hereby open this matter to a vote. Question before us, do we surrender Prince Roland in accordance with Esfrost's demands, or do we fight for his freedom? On this matter, I say... You must protect Roland at all costs.
Approach the scales of conviction.
I believe in you.
Forgive me, my lord.
Okay, so it's 2-1. She doesn't say anything about her vote.
So?
You believe you can win, yes? Okay, 3-1, I think.
My apologies.
Yeah, she's not gonna vote for it.
You won me over.
Nice. We win. Assuming I counted properly.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Nice. Excellent. We did it.
The way forward is decided.
We surrender Prince Roland to no one. The Esfrosti shall get our blades between their ribs and thank us for the honor. Wow, what a smartass. I like this game. I'm looking forward to its full release.
The judgment is made.
The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
Yeah, my counting skills are immense.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A raven's arrived from House Wolfric.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a raven to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolffort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince. Or not at all.
Yes, Your Grace.
DC is a Maxwell death denier. Understandably so. I think he'll appear later in the game too. But we won't find out until we play the full game, which won't be today, obviously. Unfortunately, I do not have time to play more of this game right now, but I probably will revisit it tomorrow for more. It seems pretty interesting. I don't know how much further we're gonna need to go to like figure the demo, but probably one more battle would be my guess. So we'll stop here for now, take a break, and I'll play some more of this tomorrow. But my initial impressions of it so far are I'm really looking forward to seeing the full version of this game come out. I forgot when they said it would come out in the Nintendo Direct. Was it late 2021 or was it early 2022? Something like that. Either way, my only knock on it so far is like the voice acting seems a little bit rough around the edges, but I'm gonna give it a chance anyway. Seems like it'll be a fun time. So we'll do the other battle tomorrow. Have I considered streaming on Twitch? Yes, I have. Honestly, it might be something that I do eventually, either like multicasting or multi-streaming, however you do that thing, where you stream on like Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Or something. Or maybe streaming on Twitch and then leaving this channel open to like videos that are scripted and such. I don't know. It's a thing I can try later, but just 2022, no other time frame. I think it's 2021. But it's later. It's at least a year out from now. Let's just put it that way. Okay, well, I can wait that long. Seems like it'll be a fun game to play once it's ready. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you guys play this yourselves. It seems pretty fun. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.